Welcome to our first podcast about astrology with your host, Mardi Palin. That is me. What's up, planets? Broadcasting out of Portland, Oregon. Thank you for tuning in. This podcast about astrology is everything I've accumulated since high school. I have always been interested in psychology and felt there was more to people than what research has provided. When I read a little booklet in the grocery store checkout, it described me, my friends, my family to a T. I then used that book as my Bible for everything. It taught me compassion, or at least understanding, for certain signs that always rubbed me the wrong way. The correlation of this knowledge is ancient, before the actual Bible. Whether you believe in astrology or not, this podcast will open your eyes to a new tool. Even if that tool is to carry a conversation with those new age kids at the party. If someone asks you what your sign is, hey girl, hey, what's your sign? Most people say their sun sign because that's what's in the newspaper. That's what everyone talks about. It's the most apparent. It's your ego. And of course, the ego is what wants to come out first. Imagine a snapshot of the universe at the exact moment you were born. That snapshot would be your natal chart.
Welcome to the world.
Each planet contributes in its own way to your unique astrological makeup. The sign that most people know, the sign that's in the newspaper, is the sun sign. It is the position of the sun at the moment you came into Earth. You're so special and unique. Oh, I love you. You also have your moon sign, which is your emotional side. It's what rules your heart and what is really deep ingrained inside of you. It is what makes you feel nurtured. It's the feminine side, whereas the ego is the masculine side. So sun, masculine, moon, feminine. Then you have your rising, which is your appearance. It's the mask that you present to the world. That is how people see you. And then you have your Mercury, which is how you process information. It's all in the brain. And then you have your Venus, and that's how you are in relationships. It's how you see beauty and art and love. Mars is the competitive side of you. It's how you are in your work situation. It's your physical drive. It's your sexual drive. And then all of the other planets, which we'll get into. But basically what I'm getting at is your sun is just one aspect of you. It's your ego. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Pretend all the sun signs are building a house. Aries is the one who comes up with the blueprint, doesn't write it down, just tells everyone that he's going to start a project and he's going to build this house.
Aries, March 21st to April 19th.
Aries is a very head-first, action-oriented sign. They're the ones that get everything going, the ball rolling, the first ignition of the flame. Aries is the fire starter. Aries is me, I. Aries is very confident. Aries is ruled by Mars. It is combative, it's super competitive.
What do you mean Aries is ruled by Mars?
That's Jessica. She is the yin to my yang. She's the Virgo to my Pisces. She's my reality check, sound checker. She's helping me record and produce this podcast. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Each planet is correlated to chakras, body parts, colors, food, flowers, places to live.
You know what? I think that might actually be getting too deep. Let's save that for another episode. For now, back to Aries.
Aries is active, energetic, they're very charismatic, everybody loves them, so everyone wants to join in on the projects with an Aries, but they're not necessarily the ones to actually do the work. That is where we get to Taurus.
Taurus, April 20th to May 20th.
Taurus is the one who starts collecting the wood and the nails, gets a blueprint ready, starts writing everything down, is stuck in all of the work of getting things done, has the muscles, the hammers, and is ready to go. Taurus is reliable, dependable, steady, grounded, balanced, stubborn. Taurus is sensitive under that hard, gruff. If you're in a project with a Taurus, you're really lucky. They are the ones that are like, let's keep going, guys.
Gemini, May 21st to June 20th.
Gemini's watching everyone do all of this, collecting information, make sure that they're going to get a good neighborhood to get set up in. They are the master networkers. They're the ones that want to spread the information, make a community, get the information out that we're going to build this house on this property and people should get into it. They like to keep things very shallow. They don't like to talk about your mom. They don't like to get deep. That gets them uncomfortable.
Wait a second. My mom's a Gemini. She likes to get deep sometimes.
She likes that information because it'll help her talk about that person to somebody else. She doesn't necessarily want to get into their feelings and help them therapeutically. She wants the information so that she can use that to talk to someone else about that person.
So you're saying my mom likes to gossip?
Yes. Wait. It's not like they have the intention to gossip. It's more like they have a computer brain. They're collecting data to use in the future, or maybe just for education. And remember, that's just her sun sign. It's just the ego. It's what carries her. There's all the other signs that we're going to get to in her chart that make up who she is.
Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd.
Cancer is gonna come make the house a home because they're probably not gonna leave it. Cancer's gonna set up the art, the couch, set up a candle. They're gonna be making cookies, have it smell good, make the house feel comfortable for us to live in. It's the feminine of all feminine. They really feel feelings, and it's deep. It's hard. They feel like they're not relating to anybody because their emotions are so intense that they feel no one else can feel it, or they don't want someone else to feel those feelings. So they don't share a lot of what's going on with them. It's great for Cancers to write out their information. They're good with poetry that helps get the emotions out. And then we have Leo.
Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd.
They are gonna come paint the house gold or whatever color suits their fancy. Actually, they would probably pay someone to paint the house if they could. Leo is the one who's gonna make sure that the lawn looks good, everything on the outside of the house looks legit because Leo's gonna live there, so they are gonna make it magnificent. They are super creative and kid-like. They will always bring smiles to your face. The sun rules Leo, so think about a very positive, sunshiny person. They're a king or a queen to their kingdom. They want everyone to be in line with their integrity. They like to collect people and material things to represent who they are. So everything is external. They're very loyal if you get their heart.
Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd.
Virgo is the one who's going to clean up after everybody, make sure that everything is organized so that you can get through the house efficiently. Virgos are the ones that have the little maid outfit on. They're going to make sure everyone is okay. Does anyone need lemonade while they're working? Make sure that everything stays tidy. Everything has its place. They are the most selfless sign. They are the service to others. They like to help everyone and anyone they can. They have an OCD.
And I love to be appreciated for my quirks.
Yes, Virgos are very quirky, and if you can find those quirks in the Virgo, they appreciate it. Practical, analytical, they are the ones you should always say thank you to because they are doing things without, it's unconditional love from a Virgo, and they're amazing.
Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd.
Next, we have beautiful Libra, ruled by Venus. They're on the opposite side of Aries, where Aries is I, Libra is we. Libras are going to be the one that throw the housewarming party. Libras are going to make sure that everything is harmonious. They're going to make sure everything is peaceful, calm, diplomatic. They can always see both sides of the story. They are great at making decisions for other people, but terrible at making decisions for themselves. Libra is trendy, usually. They're super balanced. They prefer to be in a relationship with someone because they're like little yin holding on to where's my yang. Good talkers, everyone loves them. They're easygoing. They're chill.
Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st.
Scorpio is intense, and whenever I say Scorpio, everyone cringes a little bit. Scorpio is not attached to anything. If there's too much wrong, Scorpio's gonna burn the house down. Scorpio is the phoenix. When Scorpio comes into the house, everyone is gonna look over and say, who just entered this house? And Scorpio is not here to make friends. Scorpio is to make sure that this house is perfect.
So they're almost like the home inspector.
Yes, exactly. Very intelligent. They're very powerful. They are into the occult, and the occult is about things that are hidden. So they're about revealing that information. They're into the taboo, anything, sex, money, death. They are so comfortable with all of those things. You better be a no BS kind of person. They can see through your soul, they'll see your secrets, and you can't hide anything from a Scorpio. A Scorpio is a master investigator. They will dig and dig and dig until they get to their intuitive hunch of what they are looking for. Whether it be you're cheating on them, whether it's a mystery they need to solve, they can get deep and they have the best intuition. Sagittarius is the bow and arrow. They are like, what's next? I need to explore. Let's go outside.
Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st.
Sagittarians come to the house and directly turn around and walk out of the house. They are explorers. Sagittarians love traveling. You cannot keep a Sagittarian bottled up. They're kid-like, they're optimistic, they are fire-ruled, so they're very energetic, they're action-oriented. Sagittarians are masters of avoiding, and they do not like confrontation. They aren't ones to be confined. They're free spirits, and so a house is not necessarily where they want to be. They're going to go ride their bikes. See you later, Sagittarian.
Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th.
Capricorn's the goat going up the mountain. They have a goal and they are going to achieve it. Nothing can get in the way of a Capricorn. They are hard workers. They feel comfortable when they have resources to sit on. They are about resources. Capricorn's like, okay, we have a house built up. This is great. I love having the house. You know what, though? We need an income. I'm going to go work. I'm going to make sure we have money and we're going to be set. Capricorn loves their house. It's grounding for them. But Capricorn prefers to have the goals to keep going. Where is the next goal? We have this house. Do we need a bigger house? Are we going to have a family? I need to start making sure we have the resources to do that. Capricorns are reliable. They're dependable. Capricorns are very serious. They're cool, they're calm, they're collected. They do not wear their emotions on their sleeves. They're very practical about how they feel. They only trust a few people around them. Capricorns are the CEOs. They are the ones that want to keep going to the top. Whatever it is that they want to succeed, they will succeed. And that's what's great about a Capricorn.
Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th.
Aquarius, the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius will come into the house and make it original. He's going to be the one that comes in and renovates things. He's going to say, this is not unique enough, you guys. Come on, let's think about it. Aquarius is energetic. They are unpredictable. They're innovative, eccentric. They march to the beat of their own drum. They are windy, flighty, up in the air. They're very humanitarian. They dissect everything. They're the scientists. They are the innovators, the upgraders. If they could live their life in a movie, they would live their life in a movie. They like things exciting. They like things new. They like fresh eyes. They like green hair. They like anything that is out of the ordinary. A way to keep an Aquarius's attention is being different. If they have to think about something because they think they know everything and the way things are, you got an Aquarius's attention.
Pisces, February 19th to March 20th.
And then we have lovely Pisces. Oh, Pisces. Pisces are the fish. They're adaptable. They're a water sign. Pisces is going to come into the house and talk to everyone about how great everyone did and how this whole project worked out so great because we all worked together and no one person in this house did it all, how we all did it together, and how great is that. And love brings everyone together, and love built this house, not all the other material things. Pisces are in love with love. Pisces is the artist. They will adapt to anyone. Pisces want to connect everyone. Pisces has no ego. Whereas Aries starts the whole chart over, Aries is about the one grain of sand in the beach, and it goes all the way around to how all grains of the sand contribute to the whole beach. Pisces is the whole beach. So it gets into the more woo-woo part of like, we are all one and we are all connected. You are me and I am you. And isn't that amazing? Pisces can be depressed because if you have no ego, you're like, what's the point of living if I am nothing? If you are an evolved Pisces, you understand the beauty that we're all connected, and having no ego is enlightenment. Aries is like being born. Pisces is 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot in the next dimension. We're going to try out a segment called What's in the Stars?
What's in the stars?
Where we take a look at the natal chart of someone in the public eye. This week, we're going to talk about, love him or hate him, Donald Trump. Perfect. A man in the public eye that loves to be in the public eye.
Together, we will make America great again.
First, his sun is in Gemini. Gemini is masculine. Gemini is an air sign. It's all about communication, networking, spreading yourself to many areas, keeping busy, socialite, surfacey, great with casual talk, witty. His moon is in Sagittarius. Remember, your moon is your emotions. It's your feminine side. Sagittarius is masculine. It's a fire sign. And fire is all about actions. So if he's feeling something, his reaction is going to be fiery, explosive, heated. Also, Sagittarius is a free spirit. Break the rules, no boundaries kind of energy. It's a firecracker for emotions. So mind you, this is his feminine side. That's how he feels nurtured. Also, Sagittarius loves to travel, so lucky he has a private jet. Next is his rising sign, Leo, another masculine energy, another fire sign. Now, if you remember, Leos are ruled by the sun. Leo's like the spotlight. Leo's symbol is the lion. They are into their mane of hair, which is why he can't seem to get rid of his. If you notice his skin is red or orange, whatever you want to call it, he's basically the colors of fire. His images in the magazines are of him blowing up. He is as hot as the sun. He's a volcano. Leos are also into their public image. Material possessions make them who they are. They want to be a king and have a kingdom. Think about what he tweets. When he gets heated, his Sagittarius moon moves him directly into action. The action is to communicate because of the Gemini sun. And what's the biggest spotlight for his Leo rising? Ding, 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 ding! Twitter. So this is an example of how the sun, ego, moon, emotions, and rising, mask to the world, work in someone we all know. 1 air sign, 2 fire, all masculine. So basically, he's full of hot air. To recap, a simple way to remember the energy of a sign is to think about its element. There are 4 elements, each containing 3 signs. 4 times 3 is 12. Feminine signs are earth and water. Masculine signs are fire and air. Fire signs are active, initiating, passionate. This would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Water signs are intuitive, creative, emotional. Those are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Air signs are intellectual, good communicators, analytical. They are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Earth signs are grounded, responsible, and practical. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Join us for the next episode where we dig into the moon signs and what that means to you. We will also have Steph and Steph on the show to give us our monthly forecast. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Thank you for listening. This has been episode 1 of What's Up Planets, hosted by Mardi Palin and produced by me, Jessica Lynch. We've featured music by Fictions, Omar CT, Bathing Bells, and many more. Check out whatsupPlanets.com for more info.